What is up, guys? It's Coastal, and this video I've been wanting to make for a while, but recently I was sick and I couldn't do some things. But basically, I've had my Nexus for a little over a week now, and I decided, due to some of you guys' suggestions, that I'm going to do a week after review, 1 week with Nexus, just to see how it's held up in a week of daily usage and real life and stuff like that. So let's get started. Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give you 5 of my likes and a couple of my dislikes, because honestly I couldn't find 5. Number 1 is the screen size. This is a very large screen. This is almost 5 inches across, an entire inch larger than my iPod Touch, or practically any other smartphone I've used. This is pretty massive, and my thumb, I can't even reach the top. I have to actually adjust my hand to access things like the notification bar. That's pretty crazy. It's a very nice screen though. A lot of surface area, good for viewing YouTube and other applications. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The next that I would like to touch up on is actually the HD display. Now this is a very, very high resolution, detailed screen. Can't even focus it with my iPod. But this is HD 1080p. Now this is pretty crazy. This is the highest video quality that's available just on YouTube right now. I don't know about other places. But that is really nice. It's a really clear, crisp screen. The whites are pretty pure. I like it. Another thing everyone has been just buzzing about is the processor on this device. And this is a Snapdragon 800, same as the Galaxy S4, with 2 GB of RAM. And this thing is a powerhouse. The graphics aside are also amazing, and they run perfectly with the processor. This can open applications, run different apps, play games. This is a powerful phone, and it does amazing, I must say, on Minecraft Pocket Edition, by the way, which is, for me, a pretty big turn-on, because, Minecraft Pocket Edition is like my thing. But yeah, it's a very fast phone. It never slows down. At most, I've only used about a gigabyte of RAM, so that's pretty crazy. Very nice, and it doesn't overheat too bad. A little bit, but that's not really terrible. The next aspect I like to talk about is what the device is running. Now this phone runs Android 4.4.2 KitKat. Now basically this is the latest version of Android. It is available only, I believe, on Nexus devices right now. And it is very snappy. It's very accessible. It's very fast. It works perfectly with integrated Google Now and OK Google commands. Those are pretty cool. And it's Android. It's very accessible. I can view all kinds of files and things like that. With just any regular file manager from the App Store, I can view, my games, things like that. I can move around worlds from Minecraft Pocket Edition. I can visit my download folder, kick photos, all kinds of stuff. My ringtones, I can change it around ringtones. It's a very nice OS, and it's very pretty and functional. And on to the last aspect of the things I like is this wonderful backing and soft touch plastic. Now this feels really nice on your hand, and it's very hard to get fingerprints on, and it's just got a sheen about it with the Nexus symbol and LG right there. And it just feels really nice and just kind of adds to the premium, or the, not really premium, but the just comfortable user experience. It wraps around to the edges of the device too, except for the ceramic buttons. But yeah, it's very nice, and it looks pretty cool. So now that you've heard all the things that I do like about the phone, it's time to discuss some of the issues with it. Now the thing about this part is that I actually couldn't find practically anything to really, dislike about the phone. Aside from a couple certain features. First of all, would probably be some of the Google integrations. While it's amazing with the Google Now and the OK Google commands, those are great, but some of their apps are just a bit jumbled. For instance, Google Chrome and the actual Google Search app, located right here, are not one thing. I don't understand why they didn't do that. I mean, they should at least have a setting where you can combine them, because those are two... They're basically the same thing. Google and Google Chrome all run the same. And Photos. There's two Photos apps. One of these is the Google Photos, which is like all your Google Plus and camera roll photos like that. Then, of course, there's the gallery right down here, which also stores everything. Maybe just a bit more? I guess, like, screenshots and stuff. So, yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much all the integration issues I have. Like, I kind of wish they combined both of these into their own singular apps, because it is kind of annoying with all the differentiation. The last problem I had really was just the fact that it's got a headphone jack and everything. Why didn't they include headphones? I would have thought headphones would have been great to come with the phone. It would have been great to be able to listen to music on your own custom Nexus style headphones, maybe made of the same soft touch plastic. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But they didn't include it, and that was one of my only other big problems with the phone. Other than that, pretty much everything is perfect for me and my standards. It's wonderful. Raises the bar. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been my 1 week with the Google Nexus 5 review. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video. Show me some support, guys, if you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit lengthy, but it really gets my feelings out about this phone. It's a really nice phone, and if you're kind of on a low budget looking for a great, speedy smartphone, I highly recommend this. Very highly. Be a Nexus buddy with me. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thanks, and I'll see you later.